This story is about friends that they were always together and they had grown as brothers. Edward and Andrew were their names. One morning when they went to school, they found themselves in the corner always. But nobody had wanted to class, so they decided to go to sleep in a place where nobody annoyed them. Of course, they could not go to their homes, so they went to a farm near the school, where there was a large pasture with cows and many trees to last without so upon arriving they sat in the grass and began talking, that none could sleep. Edward told him that once he had here in the pastures where there are many cows, there is always an elf awaiting them, and that his name is Goulin, and if one calls him or say his name 2,000 times he appears. And begging to saw Musron, if Goulin appears, he plays follows him and goes picking. Musron until is researched. If you do not Goblin becomes angry and that is very dangerous. And if you catch her, then he gives you gold. This caused the attention of Andrew and said that they did not have anything else to do. They take the decision and they eat it. They start the car to Goblin. When they get to the Tolson, they wait about 2 minutes, but they did not see anything, so they did not care and believe that everything was early. Eduardo stretched out his hand to his friend, so he tried to stand up and he could not. His legs weighed a lot. After three so many times he could stand up. Eduardo fumbled, but waitling, which Andrew that he feared, started to go backwards and walk to now drop. This was very strange for both, and Will Andrew was not where his spring was, and again helped it. To lift Trunch gave him some louder. Barely stay standing looked to the ground and found several fungi that were is a road. Follower, who heard with some difficulty and came to a river where it was the goblin. The elf was when they really said that it was true, that resurfaced at the beginning to try to call it all the mushroom. But when they reached the river already, it wasn't an also. It wasn't an also, and the growth had been completed. The left some time those concerned had not been able to catch him, but took the decision and went to their homes. When they were leaving the farm, they looked in the bags to find some food, but they instead found the decomposed fruit that had given death to the tea. As if they carried, they stared. At the time of crossing the last near the farm, the goblin appeared. Totem and told them that if they live won't die. They had to punish him with everything that branch, including their clothes. Eduardo ignored him and he cut out and then a snake will bite his leg. He came out running scared in not more than 2 minutes he did. His frightened friend removed everything and went running where his friend was. He saw him completely dead without breath, so he went to his house and asked for help when but it was useless. His friend was dead and nothing could not do. Since then he never speak about this.